Johnson. My name is Misty McGee, and I'm from the respiratory department. Most people call me Red, and you're welcome to call me that if you'd like. I see that you were admitted for a COPD exacerbation, and you're soon up for discharge. I'm here to talk to you about your smoking habit, and I see that your chart says you still do smoke, so I'm wondering if there's some way that we can quit and come up with a plan together.
Yeah, I'd be definitely interested in it.
Okay, good. Have you ever quit smoking before?
I tried once or twice. The longest that I was able to hold that for was about 3 weeks to a month. So,
Okay. What triggered you to start smoking again?
it was an easy transition. Have friends that still are smokers, and
Okay.
so when you're going out, it's very easy to just go and bump a cigarette, and then um, dealing with some of the stresses and anxieties in today's world, whether it be bills or your job or something like that, then
Right.
it's pretty easy to kind of fall back into that trap.
Okay. And so what are some of the things that you think that would be rewards if you did quit smoking?
Being able to, save a little bit of money,
Right.
smoking 2 to 3 packs a day, obviously, kind of adds up
Mhm.
financially. Being able to have that social life again, having, the biggest thing for me was, having friends and family that didn't want to get in my car or, not wanting to come into my house because, all the cigarette smoke, stuck into all the different fabrics. And so, I was always essentially smelling like cigarette smoke. Not being able to, from a physical perspective, not being able to, play pickup basketball with my friends and colleagues like I want to,
Mhm.
have to take those breaks. And so, those are kind of some of those key factors.
All of those sound like really good reasons to quit. And you said, one of your triggers before was that, just stresses and finances. And maybe if we can quit smoking, you can see that money kind of pile back into your account. Like you said, it's an expensive habit. And
Mhm.
then exercise as well, it'd be nice to go and play, basketball or whatever with your friends and stuff like that. So I think that we can come up with a plan to kind of help you get in the right path.
Mhm.
Do you think you could pick like a quit day?
Yeah, I like to, do it as soon as possible, as soon as I'm discharged.
Well, that's great. We'll pick your discharge date and we'll pick that as your day that you'll quit. And then we'll actually, I think a great idea would be to tell a relative or a friend so that they can kind of keep you accountable. Do
Mhm.
you have someone that you could kind of tell them the reasons that you'd like to quit and stuff like that?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, well, good. That would be great. And then we'll also write down what all these reward factors were that you said earlier, like finances, being able to have your friends over because so they don't, smell like smoke, your house doesn't smell like smoke, things like
Mhm.
that, exercise. I think all of those would be great things. I did talk to your insurance company and I talked to the pulmonologist as well. And it seems like that you're be able to do pulmonary rehab. Have you ever heard of pulmonary rehab before?
I don't believe so.
Okay, so what it is it's people that have the same kind of disease processes. They all get together and they kind of teach you all how to get better with exercises and use different breathing techniques and stuff like that. I think it'll be really good for you because you did say that, social life was a factor and these people are going through the same thing that you're kind of going through.
Hmm.
And a lot of them have quit smoking as well. Would that be something that you're interested in?
Yeah, yeah, let's do it.
Great. So we'll write that up as well and we'll get that started for you. And do you think like 2 to 3 times a week would be beneficial for you?
Yeah, I think it'll, help me with the discipline aspect and keep me accountable and have the responsibilities. I think that'll be all right.
And you'll be able to do that, get back and forth like you need to, so on and so
Yeah,
forth.
that won't be a problem.
Okay, great. So it sounds like we have a plan, and you're going to be discharged in just a few days. I'm going to come back tomorrow, and I'm going to bring you a bunch of pamphlets, kind of like health aspects. You said that that really spoke to you before, and then we'll get you some information about pulmonary rehab, and we'll just get you on the right track. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Awesome. And I'd also like to call you about 3 to 4 days after your discharge, just follow up, see if you have any questions for me, see how pulmonary rehab's going, and we can get this done.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm on board with it.
All right, great. So is there anything else I can help you with today or any other information I can give you?
No, I'm excited. Looking forward to getting back to what I was going to do and hopefully long path of success.
I'm excited for you too, Mr. Robinson, and congratulations because you've took the first step. You're going to quit smoking.
Thank you.
You're welcome.